Okay, and we are on air, or whatever they say. So we're in the crew 2 today. Surprisingly, I kind of jumped in and wanted to check out what if something has been added. I can't really see much that has been added. Oh yeah, right. We still have these to do. But I wanted to actually buy and customize a Noble. Is it Noble 900 or 600? That is should be a hypercar. And then if we go on, right, we can't I'm dumb, these are my cars. Catalog, not owned car, blah blah blah. Want the hypercars, and the Noble should be, it's a M600, okay. And we need 727,000 in order to get that. I think that what we should do is go over to this. It is faster to actually do, that one is on hypercars. If you want like the fastest race ever to get money, we can actually do like 1 or 2 races with this and just to show. But I want to see if we can keep them there maybe. Actually, usually I would keep my points on the pure, the extra pump, ventilated, stuff like that. Because you really want your points on those when you're doing summits and stuff. The thing is, I haven't done a summit in this game in so long that it's like not even worth to keep them there. Now that we're actually gonna go and try to get some more money. So what this will make is that we get about 70% more. So closing up on actually making double the money, which is awesome. But uh, so if you wanna like money grind in this game, I should probably try to figure that out in Motorfest. But in the crew 2, if you want to make money, put every point you have on rich. After that, you the car that you want to have and want to use is gonna be, where is it? You want to Bugatti, this one, the Chiron Interception Unit. And now my parts are a bit scattered. Oops. But you want your affixes. As you can see on this one, I have rich up to 78%. Meaning that if I go into this and then go into affix, increase buck gains by 2.7%. I don't know how I have this high of a, so yeah, we'll get 78% more bucks from having these. And I should probably like try to get them on every part of these, but if I don't care that much about it. We already have a bunch of points and stuff. So you can also use the other interception unit car. I don't think I have that one, but if you don't have the money for the Chiron, we are gonna get to a uh, more affordable way to make some money in this game. But now this is still the best, I think. So you can see I've done it on every difficulty. This difficulty gives you 22k. World record time for this is 1 minute and 300 seconds. You could say that's fast, but if we go into the first one, no wait, okay, never mind. So this is the overall record for the race. So 1 minute and 300 seconds ish, or 3 seconds. But if you increase this into AS or hard or whatever, the amount of people you're gonna have to knock down multiplies by way more. I don't really know how to explain this. Like, the harder it gets, the more time it's gonna take to do the race. That's just basic. So in the time that we do a race in Ace, we can do 2 races in normal, pretty much, give or take. So instead of making 22k for say 2 minutes of racing, we can make about 32k in the same amount of time. Therefore, we want to use normal. So if we go to this and then we start the race, I can show you guys how it works. So go into here, get the car. I don't. Okay, yeah, I do have the other one, the Veneno. I think that one is alright as well. I just like using the Chiron because it feels a bit heavier. So ramming people feels easier with this car. Okay, we can't skip this anymore. Interesting. So these cars have a soft spot in order to like break them. So you kind of want to go for the left rear taillight, like that. And that will instantly knock them out. Okay, this one is going to be a bit hard. Yeah, messed that one up. Still fine. Then last one. And that is 15k. I think it's gonna be a bit more since, yeah, 28k since we have a lot of buck gains and stuff like that in our, yeah, what I showed you before. Everything that has bucks increase. And sure, we get paid more on Ace than this, but making 28k in this amount of time is so worth it in terms of like, it's just worth. I almost messed that up. I messed that one up. Okay. So I actually don't know. 1 minute and 30. 1 minute and 3 seconds seem to be like the fastest. And that is real fast. So I sat and grind. I did grind this for like a lot when I actually tried to get some money in this game. And the money goes up really fast, which is really nice. But after a while, I mean, of course you're gonna get faster and faster on doing this, but after a while you kind of get tired of doing this race. One race that I still am not like tired of course you have like the well-paying one, the New York race. So if you go onto this, you make 315k. I think we make something like almost 500k per race. And world record is 21 minutes. I usually do it in like 26. So it is quite a long race, but it's really chill if you want to do it. Really good race. But street race, this is probably like the cheapest race to do, and I think you unlock this race quite early as well. So if you want a pretty simple race but still paying decently, you want to go to Harlem West. Wait, they've changed the picture. Or, yeah, I think they've changed the pictures on the races. I don't know. This one you want to go on the highest possible level you can. Because this one isn't time based, this one is lap based. So the faster you do the lap, the faster you get paid. But it's not like it gets harder and harder. I didn't mean to select that car. I do want to use the Rift Edition. Or... Hmm. Could we use... We can use the Panamera. I cannot switch parts. Okay. Let's use this one then. I haven't driven this Eclipse like ever. It is really cool. I don't know how well it drives. But to be fair, like pretty much all cars in the Crew 2 drives well, so... Not the biggest deal.
3, 2, 1.
So what we wanna aim for with this race is take the possible shortcuts and then try to get, I wanna say it's 2 minutes 50.
You're doing this on purpose to test your skills, aren't you?
I sort of forgot that you don't do that shortcut. This one is really annoying to do if you don't know how to do it. There is a rock there, I don't know if you guys saw that. That rock can mess you up quite badly. So try the shortcut sometimes and eventually you'll learn how it's like laid out. But I mean, if you have max parts on your car and stuff, this race is not gonna be an issue.
Turn first. Now drive like it's the only place you've ever been.
But if you don't have that many parts and stuff, and you try to do that, you are gonna fall behind. But making it, then you gain a little bit of time. For basically anyone, you don't have to use the shortcuts, because they aren't like that important. But when you're trying to like maximize the time of the race and all of that, yes, then it matters. Especially when these races came in the summits and stuff. I usually place like top 1000 in these, if I remember correctly. And I mean, it's just hours on hours of grinding this race. But as I said before, like still this race is one of my favorite races. Now I have memorized this race so much. Yeah, 1 minute, 2 minutes on the dot, and can actually check like the world record time as well. Get 37k for that. So currently we are in top 4000. 1 minute 45. So, okay, who has the world record? 129. You know how insane that is? That I'm like 16 seconds behind the world record? Yeah, damn. Out of a million players, so that's still quite good. Top 4k out of a million. Definitely decent. Wait, how much cash did we have? 683, so... You know what, let's do another one. And try a different car. As you can see, like 2 minutes of racing for... Now, the money is gonna differ for you guys, depending on what level you are, and stuff like that. So if we look at the top right corner, you can see I'm level 2090. Therefore, I have these, like, the points. Because you get the icon points per level and stuff like that. And after a while, you don't get 1 point for every level. So therefore I don't have as many points as level. That would be completely broken, because then I could do up the money by 200% already. And that would just like completely destroy the economy in the game. I don't like calling it the economy, because it's like you don't really have an economy in this game, but it would just destroy the game in itself. Because if you're able to do 2 races and then pay for a car, like what's the point? Even though it would be nice now that I've grinded out this game, to have that ability,
2,
would be something, but yeah.
1.
I mean, still we have 70% more money, plus the parts and stuff. The same way we did with the Chiron, putting money parts and stuff like that on, I do have a set of those. I just don't know which car they are applied to, therefore I didn't really look for them. That tree can also... Whoa! Because the rocks doesn't really stop you in this, you kind of just drive over them, but usually you fly away when you hit them. So that's kind of what I talked about, by them messing you up and stuff. You fly a bit further than with the Eclipse. The Eclipse is definitely a lot nicer to ride than this. But I kind of want to see... Now, we didn't mess up the shortcut this time. Or I didn't take the wrong shortcut, I'll say. So it's gonna be interesting. We're 1 minute 7 seconds. And yeah. By doing that, just that one hit, I have probably messed up this run quite bad in terms of trying to make it to my personal best. Was it the Gallardo that I set the time with? I think so. Because that car is really fast. There is also a really good car if you guys have the money for it early on. That car is gonna help you win races like no other. You can usually see it on leaderboards as well, that car is pretty high up. Wow, okay, so this car is a lot slower than the Eclipse. Because we had a much better run this time, and I still did the same time. Interesting. Okay, well, I hope you guys got some information or help with this video. If you have enjoyed, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And we hit level 2091. With that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow in maybe... We'll see. Either the Crew 2 or... Actually, GTA is coming out this week as well. So stay tuned for that. Guys, take care and I'm out. Bye bye.